still a teenager, and she's been nominated for an NAACP Image Award again. This is Kalia Love Jones joining us via Zoom this morning. Good morning to you, Kalia.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, absolutely a pleasure. Now, I want to remind our viewers, we've actually spoken to you before. This is early on in the pandemic, and you did an animated short, which you were also nominated for an NAACP Image Award for that as well. So now you're taking this into, I guess, I don't want to say a step further because your previous works are phenomenal, but this is dealing with a very serious topic of mental health, specifically for Black men.
Yes, Silent Killer, it's a film that focuses on the inadequate access to mental health resources in the Black community and the negative impacts this has on Black men, as well as the often devastating impacts that come with police intervention.
So now the way you start your documentary, which I had a chance to watch, it's very good. You started off with news clips from around the country where in addition to the fact that the mental health resources weren't there, there were some connecting adverse situations that stemmed from the original mental health issue. Was that important for you to connect this to news clips that we see every day?
Yes, it was very important to me to include those news clips because this is such an issue that is happening every day and people see it on the news every day, but at the same time, it's such an issue that's overlooked. And I really wanted to bring attention to that with this documentary.
Yeah. You also talk about the lack of resources in several different forms, one of which, though, are therapists who can relate to these young men who are having these mental health struggles.
Yes, I was searching for many Black therapists or therapists that would in Black communities, and it was very difficult to find those mental health resources. And I think it's very important to have therapists who can relate to their patients as people of color, because it's very hard to have to explain that to a therapist. And I think increasing those mental health resources is very important, which is why I wanted to include that in this documentary.
Well, and you do end the documentary on a positive note in the sense that you call attention to the Miles Hall Foundation and the crisis line that was also named for him.
Yes, I wanted to bring attention to the people that are making strides to help this issue and help the community. And I'm so thankful to those people for the work that they have done. And I wanted to also direct my audience to those resources that are available right now.
Wonderful. How can people find the documentary?
The film can be seen next month in February, from February 4th to the 17th at the Pan-African Film Festival. You can see it both online and in person in Los Angeles, and I would recommend going to buy your tickets to go see my film and many great other films.
Fantastic. Well, listen, we are sending all the good vibes in your direction as you, again, have been nominated for a 2025 NAACP Image Award. We hope you bring home that trophy and continue doing the great work that you are doing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kalia. Teenager, y'all. She is no joke. I love to see it. Love to see it. She's like the next Ava DuVernay.
I have to start raising the standards for my daughter.
Just saying. Just saying.
We need more out of you. Okay, it is.